And there's how much events? I played only Xenoblade event, but how much events is here?
Yeah, we have quite a lot.
Yeah, but how much events are in this game? Like just Xenoblade and some others, or only Xenoblade event?
Yeah, Xenothreat jump down and the Ninetales lockdown. So basically, the events are, and then the a day of Vara where you find those red letters that give you like 100 credits each. There are a couple holidays, like you get horror mask and stuff, but overall big player events are new thing, and the Xenothreat has been like, it's over a year and we have been testing it. This was the third Xenothreat, third attempt to make the cooperative event for the players. So this is still very much alpha level program and service. So it's not that much really, and I think you have been joining in a time when actually this Star Citizen starts to take a shape.
Yeah, it's definitely forming
Yeah.
better than it was before.
Yeah, because it was horrible back in 2019.
Yeah, 30K's all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God forbid I've said the word. I hope the number, it's not going to happen. I hope I haven't jinxed us now.
Our fuel is about 60%, so we kind of make like one or two trips and then refuel. Currently at scouting mode.
Can I buy some houses or apartments in this game, or just
Not
the
yet,
ships?
not yet, but they are actually planning for it. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's not like well, they need to get core features ready first, like server instancing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they just would lose a huge amount of resources for nothing. So yeah, the basic technology needs to be built first, and then we can actually enjoy something. I think I'm going to fly search pattern here and find a huge pile of rocks for us. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
indeed.
okay. Cloud cover. These clouds are actually dangerous. I have like one smack to the mountain when breaching the
Yeah.
breaching.
Do you have your volumetric clouds on as well in game?
You
do? I have them on medium.
Off.
I can't.
Off.
Off.
Yeah, but they are still breaking the visibility. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much moles we have? We have like 2 or how much?
We got 2 tonight. Just 2 tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Normally, sometimes we have to up to 4, haven't we? Blue screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a lot of people, but lately there's not been as many people on as usual.
Yeah, okay, so there's 2 rocks before us, and let's get a reading from them. If they need to be super good, so that we are going
over 20 normally, isn't it? About over 20 something.
Yeah.
So one on the right is 32.38, mass of 4,392.
Nice.
And the left is mass like 5,000 and
2%.
Okay, yeah. Crap.
Yeah, no, nothing there. No.
So how much percentage of the
first? German.
SCU. I have 62 SCU for you, or 61. Just come to me.
Okay, we are going there. What was
I'm Go ahead.
Okay, so that's like 30 SCU at the right rock. So we are diverting to German ship.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have one
yeah.
rock with 61.3
Yeah.
CU, so yeah.
Yeah, go.
Just look in party chat, please. I'm running it for now. When Anton comes back, he will be in charge again. But he's been
Okay.
dragged off to do something for a while.
Alright, yeah,
Okay.
no worries.
So basically, we shouldn't take everything that we see because time is kind of money.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, it's essence, but it.
The first thing that got me into anime and science fiction, other than the books, were Akira and Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, damn SK. That was my reason as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. This is why we are so old farts.
Yeah.
Because we had two similar childhoods.
Yeah, definitely. Because Akira came out in 1987. I remember I was at school when I watched it, and that really blew my mind.
Yeah.
It's such a good game, such a good film back then. Still is. I've watched it ever since. I always tend to watch it from time to time. And also the Ghost in the trilogy, Ghost in the Shell trilogy. Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell, the Innocence, and Ghost in the Shell, Solid State Society.
So, what did you think about Standalone Complex?
Standalone Complex. Do you know? I think I've got that somewhere. I've never sat down and watched the whole thing because it comes in a whole bunch of episodes, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's I
whole thing.
highly recommend it.
44% continuum here.
Okay. Yeah. I think I've got it. It comes in like, is it 8 discs or something like that? So it comes on a shitload of discs.
Yeah.
6 or 8, something like that. Anyway, I picked it up from CX once, I think, but I never sat down and watched the whole thing. Okay. Do you remember Doomed Megalopolis, one of the manga films?
Yeah.
And Dominion Tank Police?
Yeah, sure.
Vampire Hunter D?
Yeah, I saw those a bit older because it was really hard to get anime to Finland back at the 90s. Although
back it was VHS, weren't it, as well? VHS.
Yeah, VHS, and then I actually started ordering DVDs from Japan.
Yeah.
83 continuum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 83%. Yeah. Yeah, man. I've still got Akira on VHS as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got that. I got flipping. Doom Megalopolis, 3 Eyes, Fist of the North Star.
Yeah. The problem
Venus
with
Wars.
yeah,
5%.
yeah, problem with the Finland was that it was time of when the movies abroad were cut because violence and stuff.
Yeah.
So they were like butchered, really, cut out of the violent pieces of the real classical movies from 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
And that was really bad. But luckily we got rid of that
100%.
legislation.
100% continuum.
Yeah, I'm on it. I mean, there are some really. There's another one. What's it called? Vampire Hunter D, and then there's that really short vampire one. I can't remember what it's called now.
Vampire Hunter D was
16%.
really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
4%.
Yeah, so I'll just give it a bit more power. Yeah, so the Erotic films as well. They're somewhat pornographic as well. I don't know if you've seen them or not, have you? They're real. They're kind of pornographic.
Anime kind of is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anime kind of is. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Very tongue in cheek.
Yeah, they don't have a same kind of values towards naked people than like Americans have.
Yeah.
12%.
Okay. Just hold this here as it is. Yeah, you want to back off a little bit.
0.
Okay.
7.
Alright, stay there and I'll do the rest. Thank you. Alright, start scooping then. These are going to have shit ton of 100% as here, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure.
So, start the death clock.
Alright, starting.
100% continuum here.
Yeah, grab it all. There'll be lots of 100%ers.
Okay, let's see what has been found for us to mine. currently I'm actually teaching game development for my students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm actually vocational teacher right now.
Yeah, cool. Are you university?
No, in a vocational school.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, basic vocational studies.
Mhm.
So I took part of the gaming stuff, and because well, students are more okay. We are being targeted. Probably Make.
Are we?
Yeah. It's because it's probable that students more like to involve themselves in coding if it's a game project that they make.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
Okay, we have a great field here.
This. Make 80's there. He's got us good scope on what we got.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to mark these up for Excel sheet. Okay, he's firing at the second rock at our front. I'm going to hover mode here and letting you
there.
to start scanning.
Alright, okay, I'm looking at this one.
2%. This is 2% continuum.
Okay, grab. You mean the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
%2% continuum.
Second one. Didn't see what you.
18% continuum.
18.
Did you get
Yeah.
this one? Is I think one of the little one. This one here is the biggest one with 7.2 tons, I think.
Okay.
And this one is also
Okay.
the one.
20% continuum.
So have fun.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. First 2%, second 2%, 18% the third one. Am I correct? This one.
This one should be all three. I point to you where
Hey, we have
over
a
50.
we have scanners, so you can go and find something else.
18%.
18%, okay.
Right, okay, she's back in.
Yeah, good.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Like I have max 15 minutes. Tomorrow is school.
Yeah, I
and-
know, that's a glitch, it'll change.
Yeah,
That'll
tomorrow
reset
is
when we start extracting.
Zero percent.
Right.
23. 27.
Just gonna get it back up to 100 again.
45. 50.
Hold there, hold down. I'll get it up next.
46.
Okay. Boom. Hi. That's all release done. This one here.
Actually, can you pick me up?
Yeah, sure.
Where are you?
I'm on Lyria by
Okay.
what's it called? Spal 19, I think.
Oh, we see it.
Yeah, I came in too quickly, didn't see the ground, and knocked both my wings off.
Well, that's not healthy.
Never mind.
Spooling up. Are you injured?
Well, my ship is rotating.
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gonna
it
spin
came to
around a
rest.
little bit.
Please don't explode.
Can you make a controlled landing?
Nope. But I...
Landing gear down.
Whoa.
We bumped the ground reservoir. Yeah, that was the...
Did you put your landing gear down?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I blacked out.
Red line.
is the ship okay?
I'm not sure.
Just need to...
When I wake up, I'll be able to check
Yeah.
the map. My player sounds like Darth Vader is going. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
red
I'm
out.
waking up.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could
Alright, let's have a look outside quickly.
Yeah,
see what's
that's
any damage.
my normal landing. Okay, we are okay.
Surprisingly, I think we're okay actually. Thinking about it.
Didn't get much damage because I was landing gear down.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, my laser and my mining laser's working. Mining laser and extraction laser's working.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good.
Yep. So basically, I lowered the landing gear and pitched up. So we hit hard to the landing gear.
My player's really puffing and panting now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really hate how this game
Okay,
doesn't...
SK, come inside
Yep.
and we need to check you.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what happened was that
No, it's
no.
my
altitude shows you sea level.
no, it
Otherwise
was my
there seems
pilot.
to be mountains.
It was my piloting error. So it's definitely okay.
These things happen. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, more than often. More than often.
Nah, never.
Hey, come back.
Shall I send the elevator down? Have we not landed yet?
I can send the elevator down.
Okay.
My character is getting her cardio training.
Okay.
I'm on the way to you.
Okay.
Alright,
You can come to us.
Yeah, all my sound's gone all muffled and I'm breathing really heavily.
Yeah, that's concussion. Get field from this. So. All right.
Okay.
So it should be this one,
Yeah, starting
Yeah.
from that one.
this one, and
Right.
the one on the top on the hill here. I'm heading over to it.
I can't
Okay,
actually hear my laser because I'm bugged out still.
Okay, so
But as long as it
What?
works, that's the main
Yeah.
thing.
Can you
This
see it?
one, I'm here.
Yeah.
Where I am.
I can see it lining up.
Okay.
So SK is at the left or right side.
I'm on the left.
Okay.
But
I'll
worked
just-
on my
SK is
Yeah,
engaged.
the helix is on, yes.
Helix is on. Yes.
Yeah. At least
that's
I
working.
can see it.
You can see it
So-
again. It's working okay, is it?
Yeah, SK himself couldn't see, so
Yeah. Working now.
The rock doesn't seem to be heating up that well.
be careful. It might be server lag.
Yeah. It's not going
Yeah,
very
for me-
fast, is it?
Yeah, the bar isn't moving that much.
It's not going very. It's going very slowly. Try to get a bit closer, please, blue screen.
All right,
See if that
we
makes
are.
any difference.
Yeah, should be
Get to October.
close enough.
It's just. Oh, it's going up very. Oh, it's going up a bit faster now.
Okay.
It's moving gradually.
Yeah.
Do you need the medical gun?
I thought I should be alright. I should be okay, actually, thinking about it.
We'll pick up the medical gun from the space station when we take this load to there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
have fun. I'm searching for more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
That's pretty good idea that have a scouts with the medical equipment.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make an experiment. Hang on. I'm
Oops.
gonna go down to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if... No, just keep the helix going.
Yeah.
And I'll drop mine to 0.
Right.
Just keep it at 100%.
Yep.
I will.
So, where in England are you from?
I'm from Cambridgeshire, in East Anglia.
Okay, so that's like 3 hours north of London-ish?
3 hours to. Did you say?
That's north of London, right?
Yeah, north of London. Just a bit northeasterly. Yeah, near the not too far. About a 2-hour drive to the coast, the east coast. A place like, for instance, Ipswich, Norfolk, Suffolk, that sort of place. Yeah, I like Cambridgeshire. I mean, I grew up here. I've been here, been in my flat for like 20 years now. I'm as you can see from the games I posted in the art channel, I'm pretty old now, so I've been playing lots of games since I was younger.
So move forward.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were playing once before when we cried that, and I mentioned about the Amiga 1200
Yeah.
and those games, Chaos Engine and Theme Park and Wing Commander.
When I was in like first grade, my family got 1200.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
And
Really good.
we had the Indiana Jones game, and I could tell at the end how significant an action it was based
Yeah.
on which disc he told you to put inside.
What was it? Last Crusade?
Fate of Atlantis.
The
Fate of
adventure
Atlantis,
game.
yeah.
That was great.
It was a point and click game, wasn't it?
Point and click. Yeah.
It came on 13 discs.
13.
Yeah.
I
Crazy.
thought Monkey Island 2 was the most because that come on 11.
No.
That really come on 13.
That
Jesus.
that wasn't.
Wow, I didn't know that. I thought that was like.
What was 90?
Do you remember? I used to love the Sierra games like Space Quest, Police Quest, King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry.
First Space Quest was actually first point and click. First adventure I played point and click. Well, it wasn't really
Zach
point and
McCracken?
click because you need to type the commands.
Yeah, it's like a parser, isn't it? Type
Yeah,
parser.
and it could kill you anytime. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I was something like 8 years old.
I remember Zach McCracken and also Maniac was it Maniac Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the early point and clicks as well by I think Lucasfilm. I can't remember Lucasfilm done one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I remember. Do you remember the Sierra games, Rise of the Dragon? That was ever so like Blade Runner
Yeah. But
and Heart of China.
yeah.
Yeah, they
I
were
don't
brilliant.
think I played that one.
Sierra Dynamics games they were called. By Sierra Dynamics. They were really cool.
This one.
Okay.
There might be something hidden under the pile.
Yeah, they didn't break very well, did they?
No.
Willy Beamish as well. That's another one that Sierra released. Willy
Yeah.
Beamish. The Adventures of Willy Beamish. King's Quest 5 was good. King's Quest 6 was good as well.
Have you been playing point and click adventures in these days?
The last game I played that was probably I've got it because I've got my Amiga still, my 1200, and comes with a hard drive and with
But with the
I think
PC.
it's got, no, I know you can get like DOS. Is it DOS box? And you can
No. I mean modern point-and-click adventure.
Oh,
Game.
modern ones.
Yeah,
No, not for a long time.
because
The
there's
last one was probably
this gaming company called Phoenix Studios, and they are partly old LucasArts employees, and they have really good point-and-click adventure games. One of them is free. The King's Quest: The Silver Lining is 4-episode game like point-and-click and Telltale games.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's free because IP is kind of free.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can send you the link, but they are doing really great things. Okay, now
Oh,
something
well,
was
yeah.
revealed.
Yes. There
Yeah,
we go,
their
indeed.
Cognition Erika Reed thriller was where you were FBI agent who had psychic powers.
Yeah.
I can send
cool.
you the link because they are doing
Yeah,
really
sure.
great
Well-
point and clicks today.
Well, do you know, I think I played what's the tentacle? Something that last tentacle or
Last Day of the Tentacle.
no, the tentacle. That's it. That's probably the last one I played. Point and click wise, anyway.
Well,
In
then
the,
you
like,
missed
modern-
a lot of good games.
The
No, I mean, I
remakes
played-
of the Monkey Island games are actually really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
they
you
Yeah,
can-
they are. They're on GOG, aren't they? GOG.com.
Yeah,
I think they're even on Steam as well. Yeah, they are definitely on
Yeah.
Steam. Because sometimes they go in the sale for dirt cheap. Really, really good games. Beneath a Steel Sky was quite a good one. I used to like that one. That was quite a good point and click game.
I think it was free at some point from the GOG. Okay, rolling down the hill.
Oh no, look at that.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
going to
This
gather
was,
in a nice
Fatih.
little spot, hopefully. See if they just gather there in a little area.
Yeah. So we can probably start extracting soon.
Just got to see what these other ones have
Yeah.
got underneath.
This one is 40.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually released a new Beneath a Steel Sky sequel.
Oh, really?
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, it came out 2 years ago, but I got the bug that made it impossible to complete a puzzle.
Interesting.
And I went to the Discord and like posted a video and like a game code or like a memory dump. I'm not sure if they could figure out what happened.
Did you guys ever play Flashback or Another World
I
by Delphin? Delphin
tried
Studios.
I tried the remake, but
Yeah.
my friends are like hardcore fans of that game.
Oh, it's a brilliant game, isn't it?
Yeah,
Flashback.
it's pretty brilliant game.
When it came out, it was rotoscoped, I think, because
Yeah.
the animation was like Prince of Persia. Do you remember Prince of Persia?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
One
That
of
terrified me.
Yeah, one of the first games I actually played with the PC. It was on the library computer, and that and Quest for Glory.
Oh yeah, Quest for Glory. They were Sarah games as well, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
1 and 2.
It's RPG and a point of adventure game at the same time. It was type your commands type
That's
of
it. Yeah.
UI.
I think we can scoop, by the way.
Okay, we can start scooping. I'll back
Are we
down.
just go 100% firstly?
Yeah, please do.
Definitely, because we might be able to get a good haul here, hopefully.
Well, I'll try not to crash us.
Okay. Alright, okay, here we go. Cruise for a Corpse is good. Remember Cruise for a Corpse?
I read about
Set
it.
on that, it was set on a boat, and you had to it was a point and click game.
Yeah.
I had to discover it was like set in was it set in the 20s or 30s in France, I think, and yeah, it was Delphin Software, and they're a French company, I think, they're French developers. Delphin Software, so they done that, and well, Lemmings as well. Oh my God, Lemmings! How many hours did I put into Lemmings as well? And also the Shadow of the Beast trilogy. They were really good. For the first Shadow of the Beast was awesome. That was like a showcase of what the Amiga could do back in the day.
Yeah.
The graphics, that's absolutely outstanding.
Only 94 credits of repairs to make with the mold.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have any damage.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Then. Let me grab that.
Yep. Did you watch an old science fiction show called Babylon 5?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not that old. It's my youth. I have a
Yeah.
DVDs at my shelf. Watch it all once in a while. I'm
Yeah.
waiting the remake.
I don't think that's a show that can be remade.
Well,
But-
JMS is himself doing the remake, so perhaps, but it will not have same actors.
And I think it was kind of like something that could happen back then, but not now. I don't know.
Okay.
But
SK,
the reason I asked, sorry,
SK, I'm going to treat you.
Okay, dokie. Where are you?
the reason I asked is that the show was completely rendered on Amiga.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Did they do the Seacrest DSV use the Amiga technology? Didn't they? Or was that CGI? I can't remember the CGI or not.
I
Oh,
lost the medical gun again.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to sound like Darth Vader. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't understand it. This not really working the inventory
Okay.
today.
Okay, never mind.
I mean it shows that I'm carrying it, and then when I actually want to use it, it's not there.
No, it's no problem at all. I'm still able to body, able to
Lol. Yeah.
Looks good. I just sent you 3 pictures anyway.
Okay.
I've checked them out. So you got the Amiga 1200, still working. Look at the old joystick there. Check it out.
Yeah. That's
The
classic.
red and black joystick, and they got Amiga. They got the Akira books underneath.
Nice. I'm looking at the
And then there's
pictures.
at the bottom one. Look how pixelated the workbench. It's called it workbench, didn't they?
I actually had a Amiga emulator in my PC because our organization actually made few Amiga games, and actually all live action role playing events we had a character creation with the Amiga program that they never actually bothered to port to the PC. So it was like, okay, we are using Amiga emulators every summer.
That's kind of awesome.
It's quite popular nowadays, isn't it? The Amiga. There's quite a big following still.
Yeah.
Because the workbench is Amiga OS now, isn't it? 3.0.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is now.
Did you ever play a game called Moon League?
Moon League? No. I
Laser
don't think I
Squad
did.
style.
Oh, Laser Squad. Remember Laser Squad?
Yeah,
was
but
that like a real-time strategy?
No, real-time turn-based squad.
Turn-based.
Squad strategy.
So,
It was similar to
Laser Squad definitely rings a bell.
Moon League, but it had a lot more nuanced or feature-rich. Yeah.
I remember Legend of Valor because that was one of the early games that was using texture maps on polygons, and also Captive 2 Liberation, which is that was quite a good bit of a game changer. My friend had an Amiga CD32 as well. Do you remember the console they brought out?
Yeah, apparently.
CD32. Yeah.
But it didn't work out, or
No, it crashed and burned. Really didn't.
yeah.
It didn't. Yeah, they weren't very successful at all. But they released a few good games on that, but they're short-lived. I've even got my 3DO in the cupboard somewhere. Panasonic 3DO.
Oh,
I cry
Yeah.
about. Do you know the 3DO? Panasonic 3DO.
Yeah, apparently there were few
Yeah.
good games for it, like Wing Commander and Doom.
Oh yeah, and Need for Speed was excellent on there.
Yeah.
And Road Rash.
I
Samurai
played that
Show
on
Showdown.
Yeah, I played Road Rash from a shareware CD.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah, that 3DO is awesome. Really, really good back in the day. It's one of the early consoles that actually had a CD drive in it.
Yeah.
It came out before the PlayStation did, so it was quite an early game changer. Then you had like the Atari Jaguar, which was that crashed and burned as well. Really, it didn't get much support for it. They did release a really good Aliens vs Predator game on it, but apart from that, there wasn't much else on there really.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like there was a store in
did
my.
you check the rock at our right side?
Yeah, it's 2%.
Okay, crap.
There was a store in my hometown that had like 4 shelves of Amiga games and 1 shelf of DOS games.
Oh wow.
And 2 years later, Commodore went out of business.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what happened.
Oh no.
Yeah, basically they couldn't run the business.
No.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Who was the lead developer of the Amiga? I can't remember who it was now.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Google it maybe. Because didn't you remember Philips? They come out with a CDI, Philips CDI.
Yeah.
That was like supposed to be a multimedia device, but that didn't work either. Really,
Yeah.
I think.
Video CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CD, like early CD,
CD.
technology, and FMV. FMV was a big thing back
Yeah.
in the late 90s, early 90s, late 90s. I think I've even got my ZX Spectrum 48K in a loft somewhere with tapes, because that was a computer that you needed to tape player to tape cassettes to use tape
Yeah.
cassettes to play the game. And it took like
Yeah.
10 minutes to load, and it would go blah, 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 you get little lights going,
Only
little
10
lines going
minutes.
through the.
I hope it was that short time.
Was
With
it
the-
longer then? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
Commodore 64 had bigger games. So
Yeah,
and slow cassette.
yeah.
So
Right.
actually fans made speed loaders for the games.
Right. You had like you'd have like lines going through the screen, wouldn't you? Horizontal lines,
Yeah.
flickering on and off. You had to type in. Oh, it's 100% there. Yeah, that's alright. 47. Still pretty good.
Okay, we can we leave?
Yep, 47.74.
Nice.
Mirrors itself, doesn't it? 4774.
Yeah.
Spooling up.
Okay. I never played. You know, I was talking about Lemmings earlier. Did ever you guys play Worms as well?
Yeah, sure. It was
Worms.
really popular with the youth, and still
Yeah.
actually is. People like it.
Yeah. It's
Bring
definitely
out
a
the
good game.
holy hand grenade.
To be honest with you, if you like retro games, you might fancy getting a retro Pi. I've got a retro Pi, which is
Yeah,
basically a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
Do you know how many games it's got in there? 20, is it 23, 24,000 games?
Nice.
Think of every single game on the Amiga, the Atari, C64, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad, NES, SNES, Mega Drive.
Is
Oh,
that
it's
is
a
that
shit ton.
legal?
Probably not, no. But I got it on eBay, and it was like, I can't remember how much I paid. It was like 70, 80 quid, and it's you hook up by HDMI, and
Yeah.
it brings them up to date with the graphics, and it's so crisp.
Yeah.
But you've got all those games,
Yeah.
man.
Raspberry Pi is so great for that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, I've got that hooked up to my TV in the lounge, and got pride of place beneath the TV. I often have retro gaming sessions on there. I'll pick up one game one day, another game another day, and all those games. Even if I play like a bunch of them every day, I'll never play all of them in by the rest of my lifetime. So, there's a shit ton of games on there, and yeah, they're really good. You hook it up to it comes with an Xbox 360 controller as well, a wired one. and I've actually got a wireless dongle that goes in there for a wireless mouse and keyboard, because if you want to play the C64 games and the ZX Spectrum ones, you need a mouse and you need a keyboard to get the user interface up and running properly.
Yeah.
But there's some good games on there. I mean, the old ZX Spectrum games are classics. Some of them, even though they've got crude graphics and really primitive style, but some of them are real classic there. Jet Set Willy. God, what else like that? BMX Bandits. Yeah, there's just so many to think of. I can't even imagine. Yeah. So you've got a Raspberry Pi blue screen?
No.
You haven't? Yeah. They're pretty good systems. I think you can hook them up to your PC and download all the games onto them anyway.
Yeah, I know the.
This comes pre-built with everything already in there, so.
Yeah, it's really great. Okay, apparently I lost the medical gun.
Oh no. Did you put it down? It went through the ground.
No, I put it on my belt.
Ah.
Well, okay, I took another one, but still, server is behaving really badly.
When you mentioned worms, it made me think of Liero.
Yeah, Liero was great. One of the top 100 Finnish games. We have a in a town I live. We have a Finnish gaming museum, and it's one of the top 100 games here.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, I've not heard that one actually.
It's
how'd you spell it?
Liero. It's like worms, but it's like everyone gets to move at the same time.
Yeah, and shoot with the big guns. Yeah.
Did you ever play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on the SNES?
Not really. No, unfortunately.
No.
Didn't had that. But anyway, the guy who made Liero, Petri Purho, actually made and published a game called Noita in Steam, and it's like Liero but with magic.
Oh. Okay.
And bigger world like Terraria.
Yeah, cool.
It's pretty cool. And they actually coded their own engine for that, so it's not Unity or something else.
Right.
But they have a fully destructible environments.
Ah, right. Oh, that reminds me of Rampage. Remember Rampage? We control that big gorilla climbing up the side of the building and having to destroy it all, completely destroy it all. That's probably just a bit going back a bit. I can't remember when that was though. That would have been on ZX Spectrum or Commodore, I think, maybe.
I think I played it. We got a thing in the office which was like a tiny Commodore 64 that had a lot of games on it.
The mini one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do that, didn't they? They did that on ZX Spectrum as well. I think they've done a mini. Oh god, even further back, the Atari 2600.
Okay, last run.
Oh, one more run. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I still have a ZX Spectrum. You could make your own games on it as well, like code for it back in the day. I didn't do anything myself, but I knew it was actually possible to do that sort of stuff on it. Completely just make games out of coding.
Well, I'm using Game Maker with my students, which has like drag and drop and GML scripting language, and it's pretty easy to make retro style games, 2D games with that, and it's now free. Basically, the free version is totally open, but it can only build for the Opera browser.
Yeah.
I have a Game Maker Studio both, so I can build for many other platforms like desktop and Linux and Mac and stuff like that. It's actually pretty useful. But yeah, I'm using it because it's easy to learn and yeah, and doesn't have a complexity like Unity.
Oh,
Unity
okay.
is industrial standard basically, but it's like much harder to learn. And usually when you start to make 3D games, it's like 3 times more difficult.
What about C? Is there's a language called C, isn't there? C plus. Is it C plus or C plus plus? I can't remember.
C++
Coding language.
is used by the Unreal Engine, yeah, and they have a blueprint, so it's closer to Unity in these days and free as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Alright.
still regarded as a coder's game engine
Yeah.
because you can do really pretty things with it. If you
I
can.
tried Unity a couple of times, but it's just so much stuff.
Yeah, but well, take some kind of tutorial.
Yeah, that's my problem too. Like every tutorial is a 1 hour long video. And
Well, I'm using Game Maker because they have written tutorials as well.
I used tutorial to build my website using WordPress,
Yeah.
and there's a really good plugin called Elementor, so you can use that to like add graphics and because of Paint, I always use like that to manipulate paintings and change the colors and the textures and stuff like that. You can add effects to it where you like when you're scrolling down, like you can freeze stuff in the background and it'll sort of come through and show transparent, or it pop up and bounce left or right, and it's a really good tool. WordPress is really good, and
Yeah.
the Elementor plugin's excellent.
Yeah. And I'm using if I'm doing a HTML game, I don't use WordPress. I use the game engine called Twine, which makes a HTML file you can actually.
Right.
Yeah, it has its own functions, so you can basically make a game with it. But it's something like you would expect from the browser game. Like storytelling browser game with few options and few scripts.
There were some really early games where they were just text-based games called Zork. Remember the Zork games?
Yeah. Well,
Zork
I
1,
didn't
2,
play,
3.
but I did play fan games.
There's someone called a Bard's Tale as well. Bard's Tale 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
The Ultima games as well. Ultima.
Yeah, Ultima games
They're going
were
way
great.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the text-based games I played a lot was Gateway series, which was from the sci-fi novel Friedrich Paul. The game had like point and click, but it also had a like parser, so you could actually write the commands. So what do we have here?
Okay, let's have a look. I think that one's sitting there in front of a. I'll just scan this rock he's sitting in front of. It might be the one he wants us to get. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That was like
Nicely done.
half SU, but
Yeah. Okay.
63.32. 63.
yeah, I'm good.
Return to base.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure flying with you today.
Same to you.
Hopefully we'll get a nice payout today when we get back to the base.
Definitely.
Yeah, I joined halfway too, so we should all be getting a bit more because of that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, you'll get a good payout.
Yeah, still. it.
Yeah. That's what I left the message for you. Thanks. I'll have a little look at it later on.
Mm.
So the King's Quest one, that's the first one to check out. Do I have to download it then? Is it like just take me to a link, will it, to download the game?
Yeah.
Or do I have to go
Yeah.
to DOSBox or anything? Because
No,
I
no,
used
no,
to have,
no.
on my old rig, I used to have DOSBox. I used to download.
No, these are modern games.
All right, okay.
Yeah. So the first one is freely distributed.
Right.
King's Quest game, basically fun game, but
Oh, okay.
second is that I need to check where
Yeah,
I have
check.
stored my that game. I bought it and then I actually have been loaning it to my game friends. Got that DMR free download.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to guess how much we made tonight?
I'll guess
Sure.
574,000 each.
That's a bit too high.
Really?
500,000.
520.
Higher than that.
Ooh.
I was going to say, we brought in over 500.
$1
520.
million.
The correct answer is 547, rounded up to 550k.
Wow.
Nice. I like that. It's good numbers.
Who was the
Those are
top
good
mole?
numbers. You were with 525 SCUs, and the Mole 2 brought back 327 SCUs, so pretty good on both sides.
Ah, good stuff.
Ah, we weren't even double.